No, I heard from a lot of people that went up there. It's a little bit slushy, not surprisingly, with temperatures melting that snow at a record pace. In fact, we haven't seen this kind of melting in some places ever. Today we picked up just a bit of high cloud cover, but the system to watch is that low starting to back in towards California. It's in opposition to this high pressure ridge, creating those gusty northwest winds, which will really start to get amplified heading into early tomorrow for the northern and central part of the Sacramento Valley and parts of the Sierra as well. Meantime, Gilmore Backyard, we've got sunshine. We're at 85 degrees for Sacramento. Stockton, Modesto, we're sitting at 80, 83 for Marysville, and at Tahoe, 59 degrees, sunny skies. Soon to be expecting some snow, though. What a wild week of weather that we're going to see. Those winds causing a bit of problems for our pollen forecasting, and the moderate to high range grass is starting to come up. Of course, we've got the trees that are blooming as well. And these winds that will still be occasionally gusty, especially north of I-80. But we'll see some pockets in there of some gusty winds towards the Tracy Triangle and over towards areas south of Highway 50. So tomorrow, we start off with winds out of the southwest, elevating the humidity ever so slightly at about 5 to 10 miles per hour for those wind speeds, and then they start to ramp up during the day. Here you can see kind of these wind barbs right here, how much they're really confined, and the colors get a bit sharper in places like the North Bay Hills, parts of the western area of the Sacramento Valley, and then there over towards Yosemite as well. And that will really correspond with our highest fire danger. As we head into tomorrow afternoon, you'll see how that gets highlighted pretty quickly here, especially right along I-5, just off to the west of that region, and then over towards Yosemite as well, a bit around the Tracy Triangle. But as soon as we're talking about this elevated fire danger red flag warning just south of Yosemite for tomorrow with gusts to 50 miles per hour, we turn our attention to the chance of showers coming into the forecast again from that low, backing its way into California, taking its way from the east back to the west, giving us some showers by tomorrow afternoon for the Sierra that will turn over to snow at about 6,500 feet overnight Tuesday into Wednesday. Little accumulation, but again, that will help to dampen the fire risk heading into our Wednesday forecast. In the meantime, tomorrow, highs near 50 for the Sierra after morning lows near 30. We're in the 60s for the most part through the foothills, including Placerville and Angels Camp. Sonora at 67. Forest Hill, we're at 61. Auburn, a little warmer at 70. There is a slight chance of seeing some thunderstorms in the Sierra just because of that shift in the weather pattern. Could see some small hail as well, combined with the snow. Again, some pretty wild weather Tuesday into Wednesday for the Sierra. Highs will drop into the 40s. Along the coast, we have areas of clouds to start us off in the morning, then sunshine, highs in the upper 50s. Starting to see that cooling. Today's highs in the 80s. Now we're starting to see more widespread 70s, still slightly above average. And again, occasional gusty winds, even through the San Joaquin Valley, the Sacramento region, south of the central area. We'll still see some gusty winds. It's just we really start to see those dangerous conditions north of Sacramento, more towards Yuba City and Marysville. Highs will stay in the 70s through Thursday, back in the 80s by the weekend, and 90s are making a return by Sunday.